The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Terence Bud Crawford vows to be the first one to stop Showtime, Shawn Porter. And I'm gonna talk about that in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Listen, check out the new Hibernation 5s. You've seen the trailer at the beginning that I cut. You know, it's a special partnership. You need some dope headphones. We're approaching the holidays. Check out the Hibernation 5s. Link in the description. Now, Terence Crawford vows to be the first to stop Shawn Porter. He says, I'm going to be the first to stop Shawn Porter, Terence Crawford on his fight, and how the Porter fight will end. Now, Terence Crawford, you got to give him a lot of credit. He is a hell of a finisher. Now, can he stop Shawn Porter? Let me know in the comment sections. I've been busy, so I haven't really had all the time in the world to toss this fight back and forth to see where. I don't know why I like doing that. Y'all like when I do my neck like that? I haven't really decided who I'm picking for this particular fight. I do expect a good, tough, thorough fight from both fighters. I think both fighters are talented. Shawn Porter has the better resume. This goes without saying. And Terence Crawford, he's a beast. He's a monster. Again, he's a great finisher. Terence Crawford, once he smells blood, you know, he goes in for the kill. Now, I've always said this. One thing that it's like a gift and a curse. Terence Crawford is definitely a dog, and he has that dog in him. But sometimes I do worry and wonder how Terence Crawford would fare if he's going for the kill, which we've seen in the past. We've seen fighters go for the kill and end up getting hurt in the process. And we've seen this kind of with Terence Crawford and Gamboa, where he fought fire with fire. Now, Gamboa wasn't the tallest person, but he was doing good early in that fight, things like that. So in the end, Terence Crawford got the best of it, but he did get rocked and hurt in that exchange with Gamboa. So now that he's in a new weight class with bigger people and relentless guy and a guy who's a veteran, I really wonder how that'll play out if this fight has any of those moments and predicaments where, you know, Terence Crawford is in a compromising space, fighting fire with fire against a guy like Shawn Porter. So I guess we'll have to find out. It is on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. Listen, if you guys are ordering this fight, Crawford versus Porter, use my ESPN Plus link. You can go to my link tree. It'll take you right there. ESPN Plus. Order the fight using my link. That's a great way to help the channel. It costs you nothing extra, and you should be able to see a great fight. So I'm looking forward to it. Let me know in the comment section if you believe that Terence Crawford can be the one to stop. And you see Terence Crawford, he's a hard worker in the gym. He has the mindset. I personally, I don't know if he could stop Shawn Porter. You know, seeing is believing, and this is not to doubt him, but I'm old school in terms of my way of thinking, but Terence Crawford is literally the only person of stature, like that's a champion, especially at the welterweight division, that has 100% knockout ratio. And from where I'm sitting, there's a reason for that. And it's not a knock on Terence Crawford, but his competition has been limited. He hasn't been in the talent pool that is PBC until right now. And again, if he pulls it off and he stops Shawn Porter like he's saying, all the credit in the world. But seeing is believing. And again, I think Terence Crawford, he's a guy who's stopped everybody because one, he's talented, but also two, who he's fought. You know, you look at anybody else in the welterweight division, from Errol Spence Jr. to Shawn Porter to Keith Thurman to Kell Brook, they did not stop every single welterweight that they fought. And that's the reality. Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, I mean, anyone you name. So I think it's a twofold type of deal with Terence Crawford. One, he's very good, so of course he's gonna stop guys and stuff. But two, he hasn't been in the same talent pool, because let's say Terence Crawford fought all the PBC guys. Does anyone watching this video really believe that Terence Crawford, without a shadow of a doubt, not just win, you know, because someone can win, you can win without getting a stoppage, but does anyone believe that Terence Crawford, had he fought every single PBC guy, right, he would have stopped? Or just, it doesn't even have to be PBC, but that's where most of the veteran talent is in the welterweight division. But would he stop guys like Errol Spence? Would he stop Danny Garcia? Not just win, not just beat these guys, but stop Shawn Porter, Danny Garcia, Errol Spence. Would he stop, you know, Jaron Boots Ennis? Would he stop Virgil Ortiz? I mean, that's a tall order. That's a tall order from anyone. You know what I mean? And then you got guys like Mean Machine, who said post-fight that Virgil Ortiz, in his opinion, hits harder than Crawford. So even though Crawford's a beast, I also believe that, like I said, seeing is believing. Terence Crawford stopping Shawn Porter will be a phenomenal feat. I'm not saying it's impossible, because it's definitely not, especially when you're a talented fighter like Terence Crawford, but I would like to see that. You know, I would like to see that. And that's why I'm going to tune into this fight. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Will Terence Crawford stop Shawn Porter? Bernie, Terence Crawford's homie and like kind of like hype man and buddy, he says a long time ago that Bud will stop Porter. So we're getting encroaching on that date. A couple of days away. They're doing the press conference shortly, and we'll see. You know, we'll see if he stops Shawn Porter. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off, and I'm out. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.